Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jordan here with Platinum Roll, and we're just going to get ready to start doing some product research. It's Jordan here with Platinum Roll, and we're just going to get. That's really weird. Listening to myself. All right, hold on. Give me just a second here. And make myself really, really small here. Boom. All right. So, product research using Jungle Scout today. Yeah, cool. This is how I found my first product. This is how I find pretty much everything that I feel like is good to sell or good enough to sell on Amazon. Let me go ahead and get rid of a couple things here. All right, cool. All right, so this is Jungle Scout, and actually, yeah, okay. So Jungle Scout is the #1 research tool that I've found for product research. It's based off of everything that's being sold on Amazon right now, and this is the website and the web app and the Chrome extension that Tanner recommends in the course. It's by far the best. I know there's other stuff out there, but when it comes to strictly Amazon selling on FBA, this is going to be the best. So, and we want to make sure that we're not shopping in any gated categories or anything like that, such as like beauty and personal care or electronics. And then see at the top right here, you can see your marketplace. I live in the United States. I'm going to sell in the United States. And if you look over here, you'll see that you have all your different parameters that you can get set up as far as like price and your rankings and your estimated sales, estimated revenue, reviews, the weight, the number of sellers, the list quality. And what I like to do is I like to look for products that are going to be easier for people to decide on. Meaning they're usually going to be more inexpensive products, so they don't have to think about it as much when they go to purchase it or hit the buy now button. So usually anything about $50 or less, I feel like is about, you can pretty much be safe with that mentality and that strategy. But I'll show you guys a little bit. You know, we'll start in like 15 to 30 area. The products I'm selling right now are in that area, that ballpark. And then, so we don't really care about net and rank. We care about estimated sales. Now, what we want is a product that is already selling pretty good, something that's got some demand. 300 units or more a month is probably where I would set my requirements or my standards. You don't really want to be trying to move a product that's already having a hard time getting moved by other people. So 300 units or less probably wouldn't be a good idea. You want to be over that number. Of course, the more the better. And then estimated revenue, we don't really care about that just because somebody could be making $10,000 of revenue, but it could be costing them $8,000 in comparison to someone that might have the same product for and be making $10,000 in revenue with a lot less of an upfront cost or capital that's going to be required, so the profit margins are going to be bigger. So that doesn't really tell me much for revenue, just because you don't know what they're paying for their product. Then we come down here to reviews. Reviews. We want products that already have at least 50 I'm sorry, no more than 50. Um, Anything above 50, you start getting a little too competitive, especially for people who have never done this before. Those of you who have never explored FBA or selling online, you want to be in that ballpark where you've got higher demand but low competition, and then ratings and things I don't really care. I like to look for products that are about 2 pounds or less, just because most of my manufacturing and suppliers are over in China. So, and I airship all of my stuff express, and that costs money. My last product only weighs like a quarter of a pound, if that, and it was 77 cents per unit to get it over here, and I ordered over 500 of them. So, you know, you got to keep that in mind too whenever you're calculating what your profits and your margins are going to be on products. Number of sellers, we don't really care. We do want actually like 1 or 2 sellers, but I kind of just leave that open to see what pops up. Now we come down here and it pretty much shows you everything that you're kind of looking for based off of what you set up. Now I like to stay away from products that are like, let's go back up here. Use these for example. I don't like to sell any clothes, and I don't like this. Don't bother getting into anything that's branded like this, like the Brita filters. That's for a specific product. For one, you're probably going to have problems with patents or copyright problems or trademarks, and two, you're going to be going up against competitors that have swallowed up that end of the market, and you're not going to be able to rank. So it's just not a good idea to try to go after those products. Well, let's see here. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Medela bottle nipple collar rings. So what you want to do is look over here. Let's see, $17.99. Let's see, it's 0.04 pounds, which is good. A couple reviews. There's 2 people selling this product currently, and the estimated monthly sales is about 450. So what I then do is go over to Amazon, and I just type in nipple color rings. The most broad keyword that you can find. Okay, and we got some bondage stuff, and then we have what we're looking for right here. All right, so bottle collars. Let's just type in bottle collars. Here we go. All right, 5,000 results. So then what we do is we go over here to our Chrome extension, and we pull out our Jungle Scout Pro Chrome extension. And then we look at, let's see here. All right, so they have really, really good sales. The average sales is 680. If you line them up here, you'll see that, okay. See, these guys, Medela, they're selling about 2,700 of these things a month, but they've got over 1,000 reviews. Now, if you come down here, you've got, let's see, you got, oh, Medela still, and then, so Medela's pretty much just got most of the market here. You have Green Sprouts right here. They're selling about 1,600 of them, and they're doing about 470 reviews. But you see what I'm saying about the revenue? Oops. Look at the revenue right here. Okay, they're selling only 1,000 less, but they're making 30 grand less. You know, there's issues there somewhere. So you don't really know what they're paying for. So yeah, just don't pay attention to the revenues. These are the only things you need to pay attention to. This product looks like it's a little bit too competitive. You know, sales are good all the way through, like about right here. But if realistically, if you don't have at least 25, actually, yeah, if you don't have 25 or more. So this actually might be a product that you could actually, it's a decent, this is something you could come back to. I imagine Tanner might call this a decent product. I'm not really sure. I don't know him that well. I only know him through email. But anyways, this is a product that looks pretty decent to me. So it's something that I would probably just save for later and come back to. So anyways, go back to our Jungle Scout app, and we will keep looking. So let's see here. Let's look at some. See, DMX cable, XLR male, like instruments and stuff for microphones. Say Equestria. Acoustic panels. All right, charcoal acoustic panels, or burgundy charcoal acoustic panels. Let's see. These are just like foam pads that you put on the walls for soundproofing. So, oops, proof padding. Okay, so there's only about 90. Let's see this foam widgets. You try to find the most broad keyword that you can. Yeah, that's not going to be it. So it looks like it's going to be soundproof padding is going to be the most broad in order to get us to the product that we're looking for on this one. So we look at some of the stuff here. All right, cool. Pretty much all looks like the same product, just different labels. Okay, this product's decent. The competition's a little bit over where we want to be for the 50 reviews. Let me show you here. See, so you get about 53, 52 reviews right here. You're selling, 100 and a half, 89, 16. These guys actually doing pretty good. They have 47 reviews and they have 431 units out. These guys have 45 reviews, 456 units out. So really, it's not too bad. This is another decent product. This is something that I might think about and we'll probably come back to later. As you can already see, there's quite a few people that are already selling on FBA. But, I mean, that really doesn't even matter, so. All right. So that was a good one. That might be something you guys consider. Let's look at some other stuff here. Travel storage racks for clothes. Those are pretty popular. Let's see. Bike tubes, carabiners. This looks pretty cool. Motion activated bed light. Let's see. Bed light. Under bed light. Here we go. Under bed lights, they've got about 6,000 different people selling them, so it's probably going to be a saturated market. It's going to be a little too competitive, I can already tell. Oh, yeah, 2,100 reviews, 338. Yeah, and you've got some people that are really struggling out here with sales. Yeah, okay. So yeah, reviews, way too many reviews. There's too much competition, and it's like sporadic. It's kind of all over the place. So that tells me that if you weren't in early, or if you're not like already ranked, chances are you're not gonna. A lot of different brands though. See, but the problem is a lot of this stuff is not even what you're looking for. Some of it's just like LED strips, and it's being sold or marketed as like a bed accessory. So really, what you want to do is you go LED strip. See, now the competition changed. This is a way broader keyword for pretty much the same product. Yeah. No go. Bad product. Wouldn't do it. You lose your money. That's pretty cool. I've always liked the little DIY stuff for some reason. I don't know. Rangefinder strap. Let's do that one. $777 listings. So looks like someone swallowed the market, wouldn't go after it. That's another thing you want to stay away from. If it looks like one or two people is dominating the entire market on a single product, chances are you're going to have a hard time ranking. So, anyways, guys, that's a little bit of product research right there. I hope you guys found this helpful. I hope you guys are able to take a little bit of this. That's how I've been able to find some of the products. The very first product, that's all I did, is I just got on Amazon. And I got on Jungle Scout all day, as much as I could. I saw the product, I found it. I looked at the competition. I started looking at suppliers. I did the math. I could afford the first round and it was a decent enough profit for the first round that I could afford. And I was kind of in that bind where I was like, okay, the MOQ is kind of like, depending on the price that I get on the unit, it's pretty much going to be my limit. And they wanted me to do like 500 and I think it was 500 units, and I did 525 units. So it ended up working out pretty good so far. I'm moving units. My PPC campaign is still on auto, so I'm going to be bringing that off, and I'll be looking at my conversions and clicks and everything, and seeing what keywords I want to need to stick with when I go manual. But for now, I'm probably going to end up running the auto campaign again. I don't know. We'll see. I have some consulting with Pablo to do. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just going to be a short little kind of, informational video on how to do product research using Jungle Scout. If you go to the description down underneath, you'll find an affiliate link for Jungle Scout. You'll find an affiliate link for both courses that I took, one being the Amazon Seller Mastery course that we're here talking about today. Also, there's going to be more videos coming up later on with this stuff, more about selling on FBA. We're going to actually look at some other strategies for product research. One, using some of the products that Amazon private labels themselves, some of the best sellers, things like that. And then also, we'll get into some affiliate marketing stuff later on as well too. So thank you for tuning into my channel, guys. Please let me know what you think. Go subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming here pretty soon. So I will see you guys here pretty soon. Also, let me see here. So yeah, all right, guys. Well, see you later.